What's up, everybody? So, um, here I am, another day of work. I'm starting a new job. This is a real big job. Um, I will, I'll be having more. I don't know if I'll stream a lot more, but there'll be more videos. Um, I put this on my, I'm gonna put this on my new channel. My new channel is called Light Up Your Life. When the mods and stuff get in here, I haven't dropped the links, but that's what this video is for, so I can start putting content on that channel. But I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna take you guys outside, check this shit out, show you at the beginning. This is gonna be the beginning stage. Let me change the camera around. All right. So, I'm gonna give you a quick view of the house on the outside, so that way when I get to the other stages, because they're about to build up on top of this house. The whole upstairs, it's gonna put a whole upstairs on this house. So you guys see this house. This is how it looks now. That's the front of the house. So anyways, sorry I couldn't see, but who was in here? Someone showed up. Someone was in here. Who was it? Oh, Claiborne. What's up, Claiborne? Got some likes. Get some likes. Come on, people, get in here. Whatever. All right. So, anyways, that was the front of the house. So this is the inside. So the guys came in and they've pulled all the sheetrock. What's up, Joko? They pulled all the sheetrock off the walls. This is the whole opening. So, see this big run of wires here, running across. They come over. Hang on. This is a construction zone, so I'm gonna be moving stuff around to get around stuff. So that big bundle of wire that goes there, it all goes to the panel, the outside panel, which is right there. Everything goes there. So what we're doing today, I don't know. I'm gonna turn this camera back around because I won't be able to tell if I'm in frame or what. Here we go. All right. So what we're doing today is all that bundle of wire. It goes over here, all that big wire, all that stuff. It goes over here. What's up, Yin Yang? I'm gonna be finding out where it goes. We call them the home runs. These are called home runs coming out of the panel, and they all go to specific spots. They'll go to like a switch, and then from that switch, they'll go somewhere else. But all I have to do is like go to the switch, the main switch where they go, disconnect them, pull the staples, pull them out. I had to mark them, turn it off obviously, mark them, pull it back over to here. Because like I said, they're gonna put a whole addition. There's gonna be a whole floor. So this is right now, this is a 3-bedroom house. It's a 3-bedroom house, all one floor. It's gonna be, I think, another 3-bedroom house. I have to look at the plans again. But it's gonna be it's still gonna be a 3-bedroom house, but the master is gonna be downstairs and the other 2 bedrooms are gonna be upstairs. So they're gonna make this whole upstairs, put 2 bedrooms, probably a bath, and even a media room on the 2nd floor. So that's what we're gonna do. But the first thing I had to do was get up here and take one wire and follow it all the way to wherever it goes, disconnect it, and then bring it back, mark it. It's going to be a long process of each one of these. A lot of these big ones that you've seen up here, right there, a lot of those big ones right there, a lot of that goes to like the 220 stuff, which that's easy. You got like the AC, the heat, hot water heater, or water heaters, not hot water heater. Plumbers get mad when you call them hot water heaters because the water's not hot. It's cold water that it's heating up, so it's just a water heater. plumbers. They're so fucking. What's up, Farlap? So Farlap's in here. He's one of my mods. He does have my channel link. Farlap, if you can drop Light Up Your Life channel link in the chat so people can go subscribe. That's where I'm getting this content for that channel. I figured I'd live stream because I'm here all by myself today, so I needed someone to talk to. So I'll end up taking this live back down and I'll edit it out and all that shit and put it on my DIY electrical channel. But Farlap he can drop that link because he has the link. Farlap's already a subscriber to that channel. And there's an intro, so YouTube's being petty, so you guys know. So I put a 5-second intro on that channel. Just watch that quick 5-second intro, hit the like button so your subscription sticks. Because if not, YouTube's gonna purge it, and they're just stupid. So whatever. Everybody knows how YouTube is, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna get started. So I'm gonna climb up on this ladder here, and I'm gonna get up here, and I'm gonna find one of these wires. I'm gonna run this wire across, and then I'm gonna find out what it is and what it does, and then I'll disconnect it, turn it off, disconnect it, all that. Alright, so first thing I got a looks like a 12-3. Any Sparkies in here don't know what I'm talking about. This looks like a 12-3. Going right over to that switch right behind me, so get down. Ain't gotta go too far. That's good. A lot of this wire's not stapled. I'll be able to lift it all up like that. So that's a good thing. That means I ain't got to take a whole lot of staples out. Alright. So that 12-3, I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So that 12-3 goes here, goes into this switch. But there's a couple 12-3s because I think there's a, that's not it. There it is. There's our baby right there. So it's stapled to the wall right here. So you take your trusty, handy dandy beater screwdriver, Klein tools. And you carefully, these staples aren't tight on these wires, which is another good thing. This is going to help me here. But you got to be careful because some of these staples, because you don't want to dig your screwdriver into the wire because you trip it. You know. That's this wire, this is that wire, which it goes down into the second box. I'm going to pull this box off so that way I can get to this box here. But this is a 12-3 going to the panel, so home run going to the panel. So this means this will be 2 circuits. It's one Romex, but it's got 2 circuits in it. And I'm just trying to get this out of my way. So that way I can get to this box easily. There we go. That's out of my way. Okay. And like I said, this is a construction zone right now, so you're gonna see me moving shit and all that. Grab a drill. Alright. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this switch off here. Take these two switches off. There's two switches. This is a double gang box. Alright, there we go. Okay. So there's our neutrals. There. So you gotta be careful because these switches are hot. So I'm just moving them out the way so I can see in this box. Okay. What do I got? So there's my, oh my God, they got this shit all in here. What the hell? Okay, here's my neutral. Here's my red. Where's my black coming out of there? And my black. Okay, so this is my hot here. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, shit, can't get that wire nut off. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to blind y'all. What's up, Heather? Trying to get some content for the new channel. You know how it is. Okay, there we go. So I want to show you guys something. So here's something pretty cool to look at real quick. What's up, Tapatios? So look at this. I don't know if you can see this on the side of this wire here. Hang on, let me get it in frame. See that brown on that wire nut? That wire nut's got hot before. And what that usually means is it was a loose connection in there. And when they were putting a load on it, the wire was moving. Like I said in my last video, wire moves. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this wire nut off here, if I can. The one that was, yeah, that sucker don't want to come off. Gotta use my clines to do it. Pull on it. And I'm gonna bet that the reason why is, no, it's all twisted together, but, so if you look at this wire nut, see that? It got hot. That's not good. And everybody, I mean, you know, there's not going to be a whole lot of people in here or whatever. Just a few, but if you need your link dropped, just tell one of the mods if you're not a mod, and they'll drop it for you. I'm all about sharing. What's up, Four Corners? So again, we're gonna do this. I showed you this in the last video. This is my circuit tracer, Ideal. This ain't a cheap one. This is expensive, more expensive. Hook it on the neutral, and hook this alligator clip on the hot. See that? That means it's on. And you take this little hickey. I'm not going to carry my camera all the way outside to the panel because the panel's all the way outside. You guys seen this before. Well, I'll do it this one time. The first time for the video purposes for my channel. And then when I go do it some more, I'm not going to take you guys out there. So, but this is for the people that didn't watch my other video. So we're going to go outside. We're going to come over here. Come to this panel. Here's the panel right here. Okay. So this hickey, turn it on. Down the panel. Go back down the panel again. Stops right there. It's beeping right there. Turn the breaker off. Stops beeping. We're under down the panel again. We're under down the panel again. No more beeping. So that should be dead. Now this is not a guarantee. This thing isn't always accurate, but it helps you because for the most part it is accurate, and it helps you from going out there, turning off a breaker, coming back in, going out there, turning off a breaker, coming back in. All right, so it does help. What did I do with my bag? I put it over here. But anyways, I wanted to show you. So look, it's off. So that breaker's off. So unhook it. Me personally, a lot of electricians, like I said, don't like using this because they call this the Widowmaker because these aren't accurate either. But this will just tell you if there's voltage. You know, it doesn't tell you if it's completely hot, but it tells you if there's voltage. So I like to come in here and check it, putting it on the wire, no voltage, see? Now, I'm gonna put this on this red wire. I think the red one, is it the red? Oh no, I think I killed it. Yeah. So this one's dead. Yeah, there it is, that one's dead, all right. Now there is a wire in here, like I told you, so this is a 2-circuit Romex 12-3. See that? Hear it? That circuit back there is still hot. Oh geez. I can't believe he went out and got arrested again, either, Heather, honestly. That's just crazy to me. I mean, they're doing that stuff specifically. They're doing that stuff manual. They are doing that on purpose. You could tell by the way that cop came out there. Yeah, call me after a while, Heather. Thanks. You could tell the way that cop came out there and trying to get this. There's a ground in here in my way. Trying to get it out the way so I can pull this other circuit out. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much 1A stuff while I'm in here because I'm trying to get content for my other channel, but you could tell by the way that cop came over there and was like, did you listen to her? How many times did she tell you? And all that stuff. You could tell they were just trying to trump. They were trying to trump something up to get him, to arrest him again. What they're trying to do is they're trying to arrest him, give him more charges, so he has to keep doing that bond out shit, how they do in Texas, where he loses his bond, so he has to bond out on all of them again. And they're trying to get it to where, so, where it's costing him too much money, and he finally just says, I'm done. That's what they're trying to do. I mean, if you can't figure that out, so, again, circuit tester, I have this hot circuit, got the wire nut off, plug it up like that, put it right there. She'd be red. So I'm gonna run out to the panel, find this circuit. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna carry the phone out there, the camera. Okay, back. So look at that. That one's off now too. So a good thing to remember too about 12-3 circuit like that from a home run like that is that when you shut one circuit off, a lot of the times, not all the time, but probably about 95% of the time, the other circuit is either the breaker rate above it, the breaker rate below it, or the breaker rate across from it on the side of the panel. Keep that in mind because it's usually like that. 95% of the time. That's helpful because then you might not have to make two trips. You could just, if you're not worried about shutting breakers off, you could just turn like the top and the bottom breaker underneath it off and then come back in here and test and see if it's dead. So there's that. We're gonna test it. Where did it go? Okay, she's dead. So that's dead. That circuit's dead. So, well, all we have to do now is we need to take, or all I have to do is I need to take these apart like this, like that. And then my last video, like I told you guys, what I like to do, I like to, after I take these apart, if I'm going to be pulling the wires out, I like to take and pull the wires like that, and it straightens them up, so that way when you pull them out of the box, it's a lot easier. There. So. Okay, now I gotta find the grounds, because so there's a butt ton of grounds in here. Take the ground nut off. Grounds had a wire nut on them, some of them don't, but they're all twisted together. You gotta get them all released from each other. And like I said, you gotta make sure that this is no longer hot in here, because if you don't, like I said, the Widowmaker here, just test all these wires. Because if you don't, and one of these happens to be hot, and you touch it, or touch it on one of them grounds or whatever, you're gonna have a short circuit. You don't won't. So this is my wire right here, and I'm trying to get out. Okay, here we go. All right. All right, now I'm gonna show you how so this is how I'm gonna do this. Some electricians may do this differently on a job like this, but this is how I'm gonna do it because this is the easiest way for me. And it's only me and two other guys that are helping me with this project that are gonna do this or even know anything about what I'm doing, but they know what I'm doing, so it's all good. So anyways, I'm gonna take this one here, and I'm gonna gonna take this white tape, I got white phase tape, and I'm gonna wrap this white tape on it right here, like this. Pull it off, and then that's why I got this marker right here. And I'm gonna mark number 1. Single 1 on there. This is number 1. It's 2 circuits, but it's only number 1. And then I'm gonna walk over here, and I'm gonna take you guys with me, show you. So I got a little notepad right here. Mark on this notepad. See, I got SW4. That's the abbreviation of this project we're on. And I'm gonna put, I'm gonna number this all on the side here. Boom, boom, boom. Put 1, well, not right there. I'm gonna put 1, I'm gonna put 12, 3, and I'm gonna put living room. Living room circuits, right? And then I'm gonna put breaker 20 amp times 2. So there's 2 20 amp breakers that run that, so everybody knows. 12.3 number 1 is the living room. Now I'm gonna get, oh shit, go back up here, sorry. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna grab that, and I'm gonna take the other staple that's in it out, I'm gonna pull it up, I'm gonna put wire nuts on it after I get it out of the header there, and I'm gonna pull it up. Man, why do, every time I go to work, man, it looks like my mustache looks all fucked up in the camera, I don't know. Excuse my French, I had to delete that out later. I'm gonna pull it up through the header, the top plate there, and I'll put some wire nuts on it, maybe put a black tape to hold just to hold the wire nuts because these guys, and I'm gonna roll it back over there to that wall, and I'm gonna roll it up, and I'm just gonna leave it hang right there, and then I'm gonna go to the next circuit and do the next circuit. So that's how we're gonna do that. So that's the breakdown. So a lot of the talking, I'm not gonna do a lot of the talking unless it's new stuff, and maybe say hi to you guys or whatever, but I'm gonna start getting to work. So I'm gonna do this so you guys can, well, let me go over here so you guys can see. I need to pull this other staple out. Like I said, oh no, there's not another staple in it. My bad. So I'll push it up like that as far as I can go with it. Right there. Like that. And then, I don't need the big 8-foot ladder. But I'll go up here. Have it. Pull it up and out. Grab a couple wire nuts. Grab a wire nut. Safest bet. Now, these are kind of long. So I'm going to snip a little bit off of that. Put a wire nut on it. Over top that, that's one of the hots. One of the hots. They shouldn't, so let me tell you, here we go. So this is just so someone goes out in that panel and turns them two circuits back on, um, you know, sometime today while I'm in here working, but no one's here with me, so I don't think it's gonna happen. But this is just a safety precaution for me. But what I wanted to tell you guys is I always put one on the neutral. See, your neutral is your white there. Always put a wire nut on the neutral. The reason why I do that is any Sparkies in here that may be in this chat will tell you that sometimes in these older houses, the neutral will have what we call residual power. And it might have like, if you put your tester on it, it might have like, I don't know, 25, 30 volts. Not enough to really mess you up, but enough to let you know it's there, trust me. And if you touch that neutral and you're grounding something, you could get shocked if it's got residual on it. Which, like I said, some of these old houses do. That one didn't. I mean, I touched it a couple times, so I don't think it did, but I mean, it'll give you a little poke. It won't ruin your day, but it'll let you know you're live, that's for sure. So what I'm gonna do is pull this back here, get that insulation there, and I'm gonna find it, which is this one here, right here. And then I'm gonna, well, I need to take it out of that. Yeah, that's what I need to really do. I should have probably put them out there, because the framers, so the framers are going to be framing. They're going to be taking that shit off, and they're going to be in the roof, and they're going to be framing up from there. So what I really need to do, honestly, is take this, find out which one of these it is. In here, probably this one, maybe. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Maybe this one. No. This one back here. And then there it is. So I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna take these wire nuts back off because it will not pull through the drilled hole with the wire nuts on it. So I'm gonna take these back off real quick, just so I can pull it back through this top plate. Okay. There we go. There you go. That wire is out, just hanging in the panel there. Put the wire nuts back on. One on the black, one on the red, and one on the white. And someone's calling my phone. Hang on a second. Hang on. Hello. Yeah, you're gonna be available tomorrow? Oh, in the evening? Oh, how early morning? What about this evening, afternoon? All right, I might be able to swing over by there probably about 4:30 to take a look at it, and then we'll go from there. Okay? You did send me the address, right? Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, probably about 4:30, and I'll swing over by there and we'll take a look at it. All right? You're welcome. Yep, thanks, bye. Money. Okay, so that's that one. So, what's the next one I wanna do? Is that a home run? There's a home run, there's a home run. Where does that one go? Okay, I think that one. So, here we go. We got another, I don't know if you can see it, see that black one right there, in between there? So we're gonna follow that one, which it looks like it flows right over to here, to this wall. So we're gonna look and see if that's where it goes. Okay. Yep. There it is. So it goes right here into this circuit here. But, oh, they did it on the back side. Okay, cool. Alright, so it goes to that. It goes right there, so it might get dark in here a little bit because it's a little darker over here. But it goes to, looks like it goes to those switches. And I was gonna say, in their infinite wisdom, of course, it's the one where there's still sheetrock. But if you come in here, and the lady that owns the house, she's got some of her stuff in here, but it's right there. I can get to it, so. I'm gonna plug this external charger in, because I don't know how fast it's gonna kill this. There it goes. Alright, so same difference, same deal. I'm gonna give you guys I know you guys don't want to look at my ugly face, but it's the only way I can read the chat too. I was actually thinking about StreamYarding this, just getting on my StreamYards and do it, and then so I could stream it to my other channel too. And that's another thing. So if you notice what I'm doing, so over the years, these have straight head screws in it. What's in white? Oh, no, it's actually, yeah, it's like a bluish purple, really, honestly. Yeah. So these have straight head screws, and over the years they painted and and textured and all that bullshit over it. So what I do is, if you got a good sharp ended screwdriver, I find out where the slot is at, and I put it at a slight angle, and I tap it with my hand. No problem, Topless. If you got to run, I'm sure you're out painting or whatever. So, you have a good day, brother. And then I tap it with my hand at an angle, and it knocks all the paint. And you know, painters like Tapatios, they like to paint over top our screws, and then that screws the electrician up when he has to take them out. Then he has to fight with the screws. Just saying. I'm waiting to see if Tapatios is going to say anything about that. Jody, what's up? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Tapatios. So because of the painters, that just cost me 3 minutes. Having to get the paint out, and then see, this one's still kind of filled with paint, so it keeps slipping right on out. Damn painters, plumbers and painters. I don't know what's worse. You want to know what you know? You want to know what you have to know though about plumbing? There's only 2 things to know about plumbing. You guys ready? Anybody? Anybody? Two things. Two things to know about plumbing. As if it's your business. What's up, Teresa P? Two things you need to know about plumbing. Shit rolls downhill and you get paid on Fridays. Just saying. Not that kind of plumbing. I'm talking about your in-house plumbing there, Farlap. Farlap has always got a dirty mind. He's always thinking in the gutter. The guy's always in the gutter, man. What's up with Farlap? And if you guys don't know, and I'm sure all you guys know, 11 people that are in here, Farlap got a strike on his channel, so his Farlap Moose channel is closed down for a little while right now. But that's him, Marvel Man, in the chat. Go subscribe to Marvel Man. That's Farlap's Moose backup channel. So there's one hot. So this is another 12-3 like the other one was. You got to watch when you're moving these around because the screws are on that side and they can hit metal. So you got to watch. And there's the other one. So there's both hots. And right here's the neutral. So I'm going to grab this neutral. And I'm not grabbing the insulation with these pliers. I'm grabbing the wire nut itself. You just pull it on it. Sometimes if you pull too hard, the wire nut will pop off. So you don't want to pull too hard. There you go. Deep Insider. So I got a question for Deep Insider, because I was trying to think about something. I seen Deep Insider in the chat the other day. So I got a question for Deep Insider. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, Deep Insider. Real quick question, and I'm not going to tell nobody, but do you do construction work? Let's see. What's up, Ohio Steve? And as you can see, so this is already dead. I didn't even check these to see. Yeah, so see this circuit's already, these two circuits. I can, but is that what you do for a living? And I know you're probably going to say I don't answer questions or whatever. I did. Okay. How long ago, though? Real quick. Deep Insider, how long ago did you do construction? Recently? I don't answer questions recently because, and I'm not going to tell nobody. I don't really care, but I kind of think I know who you are, that you changed, that you're under one of your many aliases. And I think you do, yeah, I think you do construction, and I think you used to have a decent auditing channel, and you kind of quit auditing. And I think you're just using one of your things and you're going around and checking people out. So if it is you, I do know who you are and what's up. I mean, I don't have no problem with you. I think you're all right. But if it is who I'm thinking of, oh, I do, but it's not that person. Okay. Well, I'm just saying, if it's the person that I was thinking of, I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, I'm not going to tell everybody who I think you are. I mean, whatever. I don't care as long as there's no drama and there ain't no doxing and all that, especially in this one because I mean this is on my Toe for Life channel, but I'm doing this for my new channel. So, as long as, I don't care. He thinks Heather, yeah. I mean, I could be wrong. Could be wrong. It's one thing everybody knows about me. Who's that? Is that ain't cat? Oh, Melissa Stedman. What's up, Melissa? Okay. Well, that's one thing that people know about me. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I mean, I'll tell you I'm wrong. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna argue about it. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Learn something new every day is what my dad always said. Doesn't matter what it is, you still learn something new every day. So if I think it's something and someone proves me wrong, then I guess I learned something new that day, right? Because I thought it was something else. Okay, so we got it all straightened out. There, now I gotta get back behind this damn bush that's in here. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Okay, there's one. Okay, there we go. Alright. So I pulled the staples out. Sorry, I had to put the light on so I could see back here. So I got the staples out. And there it is. So I pulled the wire out. Test them just to make sure, but I know they're not hot no more. Yo, check this project out. Stick around for a second, DMA, and you'll see me switch the camera. But I'm pulling all the home runs out of this house. Well, finding them, tearing them off, and then pulling them out. Okay, there it goes. Alright, so I got that up out of the top plate. So, this is this one here. Another 12-3. And so, damn it. Got too much shit in my pockets. Lick your fingers? No, ain't gonna happen. DMA, yeah, they're dropping my channel link. I started a new channel. Parlap just dropped it. It's called Light Up Your Life. It's kind of why I'm doing these live streams, to get content. I'll edit these down and put them on that channel. There's an intro, like a 5-second intro over there. Go over and take a look at it. Hit the like button. Someone else is here. Who's that? Everett? Alright, so What up, AC? So, again, we're gonna put this one, we got this white tape. We're gonna mark this one number 2. Like that. Number 2 on it. What's up, Kilted? Yeah, I said no drama. That's what I said. Again, I'm over here to the book. Gonna write number 2 is a 12-3, and that is, I think that's was considered the master bathroom. Yeah, old master bath, breaker, 20 amp times 2, because it's 2 circuits. So I'm gonna go out there. I think these are the 2 that my other person that helping me took apart to put in, because we got these things. I show them to you. Temporary power. See that board that's got the plugs on it? That's wired in. That's temporary power, because I'm gonna unhook all these circuits. So that's have to have something for the framers and all the construction people, the plumbers and everything to plug into. And then there's another temporary power. Real quick, that's the one guy that's gonna help me. That's Everett. He's a realtor. If you need a house in Austin, just look him up. He's a realtor, construction guy. I mean, he does it all. Hell, he's building cabinets. I mean, look, all these cabinets you see laying around, those are his cabinets. He's building them. So,
jack of all trades, master of none.
there you go. There you go. So, all right. So we marked that number 2. Let me grab some wire nuts. Just like the last one, y'all, we're going to follow it, pull it down through, which is this one here, I think. Yep, that's the one. Gonna pull it down through. Easy as that. Grab it again. Oops. Fumbly finger fuck. So the guy that trained me how to do electrician work, every time I drop shit, which I do all the time, drop wire nuts and stuff, drop tools, he'd always go, fumbly finger fuck. The journeyman that was training me. So, red, wire nut, neutral, wire nut, DMA if you're still in here. I was telling them about neutral and residual. That's why I always put a wire nut on neutral. And then the black hot. And there you go. There's another there's another circuit there. Drop that one out of the way. Okay. So that circuit, what the hell is that? Okay. Was there a hot water? There was the hot water was up in that attic, wasn't it, Everett? Was it over here or
No, it's
something?
in the garage.
What the hell is that? Because there's a copper pipe and see the wire up there? Right there.
Maybe
Up
they
on
have
the ceiling.
2.
See it?
Yeah, I do know.
You know what I'm saying? That might have been,
Could be like a smaller.
or it could have been an old one.
Yeah.
So anyways, guys, there's a wire, there's a white wire that goes across, goes to the panel. I think it used to be a hot water heater, because if you look, I'll stick you up there in the attic. It's got a copper pipe right there, and it's also got the wire. So I'm gonna get that wire down, pull it out, pull it over here, make sure it's not hot. If it is hot, we'll turn the breaker off, and then we'll do the same thing. I'll mark it and put it where it goes. Walk out. Make sure. Get that out of there. So I need to check this. Make sure it's not hot. Not hot. Not hot. Okay, staple. Body, bitch. Okay. All right. That one. It's not hot. Maybe disconnected inside that panel. That's all I know. Come on. Ha. There. Go. I know, it's a water heater, I know. That's something a plumber would say, Jody, actually, what you just said.
Of a hot water heater,
Yeah,
like military intelligence.
yeah. Alright. There you go. There it is. So, turn you around, guys. I'm over this way. So. On this wire. Okay. So this wire, I don't have the white tape on, because it's white wire and I can write on it. So we're gonna put, where are we at? Number 3. Right? 3. Number 3 needs wire nuts. Yep, Heather just dropped my channel link in there, y'all. Go ahead and take a look. The DIY channel, this. I'll give you the channel link. You can look at it. So Heather just dropped the link to my DIY channel that I'm gonna be uploading all this stuff on this house. So you guys are seeing the infant stages of this house, and I'm gonna document as this project goes on and on and on and on and on. And then so you guys are gonna see every stage of when they put the addition on the top, when we wire the top, when we rewire all this, and then as they're putting the sheetrock, the insulation in the walls, the sheetrock, and then going back, trimming it out, putting all the lights up, setting lights up. I mean, all that. So I'm gonna do. Oh, sweet! That's awesome. 32 subs already. Like I said, guys, anybody that's went over there and subscribed, watch that 5-second intro and hit the like button. Maybe even leave a comment. Just put an emoji. I don't care in the comment. Just leave a comment so that way YouTube don't purge you from being a subscriber from that channel. I'm hoping that I bring enough good content and edit my videos enough. I'm gonna try to get out to more of the construction industry too. So maybe I mean, that channel may take off. You know what I mean? I hope so. I mean, and all you 1A people that are following me from the 1A, if you're not into the construction videos, man, and you don't want to subscribe, I get it, man. I'm not gonna be mad at you. So if this is something, I'm not always gonna live stream. I'm gonna break them down into videos. So if this is something that you're not into or you don't want to watch and you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. I get it. I'm not gonna be mad at you because this channel that I'm live streaming on, this is my 1A channel, you know, my 1A and my news channel. But this is newsworthy because it's a new channel. So I'm promoting a new channel, so it's newsworthy, right? I think. So on this one, that's a number 10, so we're gonna put 10, 2, we're gonna put dead, end, in attic. We're gonna put, we don't know what breaker, so we're gonna put question, in question. But I'm gonna say that there used to be originally, or something like there used to be a water heater up in that attic over in that corner, and that's because that's about the size of an electric water heater, 30 amp. So that's what size that wire is. So it makes sense that that's probably what it was. So so I was gonna go, like I said, I was gonna go live. Let me ask you guys get your opinions. I was gonna go live on StreamYards and then stream to Toe for Life and stream to my new channel to try to get views up and all that. And so the live would go on to that channel too, and then I could break it down from that channel. And then it would get, it'd get views up on that channel and things like that. But the problem with the StreamYards is if I did the StreamYards, I was thinking like I would let, while I'm working here, I would let a certain amount of people or certain people up. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe let Farlap or Heather up, somebody, one of my more trusted people that I talk to every day pretty much, or something like that, and let them up on a StreamYard so they could read the chat while I kept working. What do you guys think about that? You think that would work, or no, you think that's just doing too much? Sweet. Keep us on then, as if it's your business. I mean, shit. You got an hour and a half drive, man. You can just listen to me for an hour and a half. So what do you think about the StreamYards? It could work. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I was thinking about doing it, and then I was like, man, I think that's doing too much. but that, at least it would give, I was thinking, it would give, so it would give my channels, or it would give my but see then, no. Cause then if I bring somebody up on panel, then when I edit the video, then it's always got someone on the panel. Unless I brought the person, or unless I had someone up on panel that was, and I just went full screen on this. And it didn't show the other person, but they could actually talk, I don't know. Let me think about it, I'll have to do some more thinking about it. But I wanna get more, if I get more subscribers, so if I get up to like 50 subscribers, I may just start going live on that other channel. So that way, I just don't, you know what I mean? As long as I go live on Toe for Life, I can get more people to come over there and subscribe. I gotta walk outside real quick, y'all, so hang on a second.
Get loud out here.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. If anybody's in here, I'm back. So the dude that's helping me, he's about to turn on a vacuum, but he's outside. It may get loud in here. I don't know how loud it'll get. If it gets too loud, I might just kill the live stream. I don't know. Cause you guys got the gist of what I'm doing. Oh, there it is. He's got it on. It's not that loud, is it? You guys hear that? Oh, no, man, it's not a blue line bandana, dude. I don't know where, I knew that was gonna come up, Kilted. I said it the last time I live streamed, I was like, people are gonna be like, oh, and it's a gator, it's not a bandana, but it's not a blue line, there's no blue line on it. But I knew that was gonna come up. You can hear it? Is it real loud or no? Because it's not even loud to me. Okay. As long as it's not too loud. So I need to find another circuit, another at least easy one. Let's see. Let's see if we can't find an easy one. All right, yeah, so we got another easy one. All right, so we got another circuit. I found another circuit, y'all. We're gonna go over here and fuck with this circuit. Cool. So here's another one on this wall. It's this one here, which is this one right. Okay, so there's one right there. Yeah, I'm gonna get all the easy ones knocked out while I'm live streaming here, so you guys can see see what I'm doing and all that. As Nightbot would say, smash that like button, yeah, buddy. Thank you, Nightbot. Neat. Oh, I got my drill. So this one goes into this here. So we're gonna take this part. Oh. So actually, really, there's probably a couple circuits in here. Where'd this one go? That's another one right there. Or no, that's a three-way. So this is it's a 12-2, but it's a 12-3, but it's a three-way wire. These are the travelers for that switch on the other side of the room that I took apart earlier. All right, Howard County, man, have a good day. Be safe. Thanks for showing up. Hit that like button. Go subscribe to my other channel. Out. Let's see if this stuff is hot. Yeah, this shit's hot inside this box. Okay. So this is a 12-3 coming in here. Now I'm going to show you how to do it the other way. So this has an outlet, right? So at least one of the circuits is on that outlet. So we're going to go back to using this. We're going to go back to this again, but we're not going to use the alligator clips on the end. if you unplug this, this plugs right into an outlet. So I'm gonna plug it into that outlet. Oh, actually, so this is kind of cool. I'm gonna show you guys something cool. Thanks, Dragonette. So I'm gonna show you guys something kind of cool, and this, I may have to zoom you in for this. So, all right. So this outlet here actually has both circuits on it. Now, so you're probably wondering what or how, okay? So if you look at the side of this outlet, and I'm gonna point it out with my ticker because I can, but if you look right here, I don't know if you can see that. That should be one full piece of metal, but you see how the middle's knocked out? So that's what they do when they want to use, one side has a circuit, one side is one circuit, one side's another circuit. So when I go to, I don't know how to explain this, but so when I go to shut this off, right? And I'll show you, I'll go shut this one off. And when I do that, this one here will still be hot. But that one will be off because there's two circuits going there. So, what I'll do is I'll go shut this one off, and then I'll come back and I'll show you that this one's still hot. And that's because they took that, it's like I said, it's got on the side of an outlet, and I wish I had an outlet that I could show. I actually probably got an outlet I can show you if I find one. No, them are all switches. But anyways, later on I'll show you what I'm talking about. Or I got an outlet right here, actually. Oh. So on this outlet, this is a brand new one. So on this outlet, right there on the side, you see this metal right here? In between the screws, you see that metal? If you break that apart, it'll break half and half, and then it won't be together. So, and then you put one of the hots on this screw, and one of the hots on this screw, and then that's how they'll work. But if you only put a hot on this screw, it won't work. It'll only work on the bottom half of this outlet. You understand? It's confusing, but I mean, if you know a little bit about what you're doing, you'll figure it out. So, you guys were watching. So, while till what? While till I have this thing set great. Okay. Right. And I'll do some, I'm going to start doing some like tutorials where I just like, not even on a job, or I just like kind of do, like show how to set different circuits up and do this kind of, that kind of thing where it's broke. But so, as you see, that went off, right? But watch, the top end's still hot. So it's two circuits on the one outlet. So now I gotta go out and I gotta turn off that other circuit. Okay, I'm back. So, um, this is such a shocking video. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna get shocked right now, but. So you seen that other one went off. And it's dead. Right? So, I still have a hot wire in here, and I know why. You wanna know why I have a hot wire in here? Because this switch is a three-way. So we're gonna get into that real quick. So this switch is a three-way switch. And this switch goes from here to the other side. Well, the hot is on the other side, I bet you. But the thing is I only need this one. This side. Okay. There. Yeah, we're gonna get into the hot three-way. A hot three-way. Stick around. Okay. So they got jumper after jumper on here. It's pretty funny. So we know these are dead. Bam, bam, dead. Shocking, right? Yeah. We're gonna take these wire nuts off. And these wire nuts suck because once you use them, these are the sucky wire nuts. You can't put them back on. You don't want to tighten back up so they jump. I hate them. You guys see what I'm doing? Or do I gotta move you to the side? There you go. And you can almost see if I put them down, you can almost see how these glow in the dark. The handles of these glow in the dark. I'm just gonna snip this ground because I don't want to fight with it no more. And then I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go. So they got these wires stabbed in the back of this outlet. I could just cut them with my Klein. Don't feel like it. So what you do when they're stabbed in the back of the outlet is if you grab the outlet. What? Talking about my fat belly? Serious question. To fix a pull chain on a ceiling fan, this will be taken apart and apart replaced. Hang on. Yes, Heather. But the pull chain should only be in the light kit. So where the light is, there should be like three small screws around the light. And you should be able to pull that down. And when you pull it down, you should either have there'll be one big plug, or there'll be two just single wire plugs. And make sure you have the switches off, Heather. And you unplug those. And then the pull chain, whichever pull chain's not working, you'll see it'll be wired, but they're kind of difficulty level on them. If you don't mess with that kind of stuff, difficulty level is about a 8 out of 10 when you go to replace those. They're not that easy to replace. Like, I fight with them when I do them. It's just easier to replace the fan, Heather. You can buy a fan at Home Depot for $50. And that's great. If you guys got questions, man, that's great. You can ask me questions. I'll answer them. Okay. There we go. So So we're gonna get into this three-way. So we call this on this three-way wire, this three-way switch, see, you got two blacks and a red, right? So this is what we call the switch leg side of the three-way. The other side of this three-way, I'm gonna probably say it's right here. And I bet you this is hot watch. So one of these is hot, so yes. Let me see, the black goes that way and then it goes that way, yes. So this is your other side of your three-way right here. So we're gonna pull this out. And as Heather Holt would say, this is the hot three-way. Or at least she thinks it's the hot three-way over here. So these two, if you look at this wire here and this wire here are what we call the travelers. This one here is your actual hot. Okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna disconnect this hot from here so it kills that side. If I disconnect the hot out of this wire nut, it'll kill that side over there. On that three-way. So then I won't get, I'm only doing it so I don't get hurt. I'll end up killing this circuit later on sometime today because like I said, I'm taking all these circuits apart. But this is just so I don't get hurt by having that open switch over there or nothing. So take it off. So I took this wire off now. Now watch. Dead, dead. This one's still hot. Put the wire nut back on this one. Give it a go. We get lucky. And it does. Put the wire nut back on. Shove that back in this box in there so someone don't get hurt. We can actually cut this off. We don't need them on the switch no more. Get rid of the switch. So now we'll come over here and I'll show you how it killed this side. Because that one, so one of these, so this and this one here on the switch were the travelers. All they do is just go from here to there. Power comes from over there, and then the light, what we call the switch leg, is this other black one in here. Three-ways are, they're not confusing to some, but they are confusing. There's guys that have been out here doing this stuff 20, 25 years, and they still get confused on three-ways. But this is all dead. Now, this whole box should be dead. Dead, 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 dead. So, we're all good. We're dead, we're dead. Now all we have to do is get in here and get the ground out for the back of this thing, which is right here, and untwist the ground. Okay, so there's my wire. See if I can pull this out. There we go. So there we go. Let's see if we can put it up there and get it to where I can grab it. Guys still hanging with me? There we go. So there's my wire, that one that's drooping down. Pull it. Now we're gonna have to go over there and see which one it is. We'll have to yank on it, pull on it. So we're gonna go back to this big bundle of wire These are all the home runs running across, and that's where that one should be at. This bundle right here. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna pull. Oh, there it is. This one right here. We're gonna pull this back. And the reason why I'm doing this, is like I told everybody earlier, is that the framers are gonna come in and frame the upstairs of this thing, okay? And they're gonna put a whole second level on this house. And I'm trying to save as much wire as I can. Customer wants to save as much wire as I can. If not, I mean, we could have just came in here and just killed all the power, let the framers do what they want, and we could have, just killed all the power, let the framers do what they want, and just came in there and got rid of all the wire, and then just ran all brand new. But this wire right here, a lot of these home runs are still good, and I'll still be able to use them. I mean, I'm gonna have to run a shit ton of brand new wire, but this wire here is still decent, and if I can make it to spots, I mean, it'll save cost for the homeowner. So that's why we're doing it. I mean, it's saving for the homeowner, but then it's not saving for the homeowner because in the end, I mean, they gotta pay me labor to do all this, so. I mean, but right now with how expensive wire is, probably makes more costly sense for them to try to conserve the wire. So again, like I said, we're gonna put this on white tape because this is a black wire. We're gonna put white tape around it. And I think this is gonna be number 4, which it is. Number 4. Number 4. Mark number 4 on it with a Sharpie. Go over here to the book. Write down in the book. Number 4, 12-3, kitchen. Breaker, 20 amp times 2. So there we go. There we go, yo. There we go. So now all we have to do is find it. This one in. Yeah, there it is. Find it here. And then we just pull it. Wire nuts. And again, always put one on the neutral. Could be residual. Off the neutral. Wire nut. And there's that. So, got that all set up, y'all. That one's done. So I did 4 circuits for you. I'm gonna get to work and I'll probably get this shit done a lot faster without talking to my live stream. So I got some content. Hopefully I taught you guys something. This is Toe for Life, aka We Light Up Your Life. I'm gonna get out of here. Anybody still left in the chats? Who's in here? Who's all left in here? Anybody? Anyhow, I don't know why my chat's not popping up no more. It's weird. But anyhow, the 7 people that are in here. Oh, okay. Farlap's here still. So, like I said, Farlap, if you could drop that link for Light Up Your Life one more time, if somebody might be in here that didn't subscribe, go over, check Light Up Your Life out. It's my new channel. That's where this video will end up showing up at anyway. Maybe the next live stream I might do something different. I gotta try to work some bugs and try to figure it out. Maybe StreamYards or something. I don't know. But I want to try to live stream to that channel and this channel. There it is, Light Up Your Life. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe. Watch that 5-second video. Hit the like. Throw a comment. I don't care if you put an emoji in there. I don't care if you put the middle finger bam in there. Just put something in the comment so that way YouTube keeps us up. But with that, I'm going to get back to work so I can work faster and harder. I am Toe for Life, aka Light Up Your Life. And I'm out this bitch. I love you guys. Toodles.